What's going on, guys? Captain Keaton Anderson here again at Fly TFO with FittedToFish YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about what's in my fly box for tarpon season 2019. So when we're looking at tarpon flies, we got a whole mix of colors and sizes here, and I'm going to talk to you about kind of my thought process going into a day and what flies to choose when. So early morning. Sun is not up, water's darker. I'm usually gonna match the color of the water and the light and go with a dark pattern. So a lot of patterns I like to throw are black and purple, and you hear it all the time, black and purple, black and purple. And it is true, black and purple is king, especially with tarpon. In my black and purple flies, I do a lot of toads. I don't like the marabou toad. I like the rabbit toad a lot, or an ostrich toad. And for my black and purples, a lot of my black and purples I'm gonna be tying with deer hair. Deer hair for me is a love-hate relationship. It's a pain in the ass to tie with, but it stays up, and that's where I want it to be. Moving on throughout the day, depending on your watercolor, depending on the conditions, you can stay with black and purple, or black or purple. But let's say we're coming into June, we're gonna start getting a little more better water conditions. The water's gonna clear up. Once that sun gets up, I'm gonna turn to a little more natural presentation, our tans, some olives, lighter olives. Same with the tans, right? I like deer hair, it keeps it up. Sometimes you have to tie on a little bit heavier of a hook to get it down enough, but still keep it high. Kind of the same idea as the toad. You've got the rabbit out the back, you've got a little collar, and then your toad style head. I can't speak enough about deer hair. Other colors, white, light, cream colors when the sun gets high. Another huge one is chartreuse. Chartreuse, if it ain't chartreuse, it really ain't no use. It's no idea why the fish like it, but I can't tell you how many fish I've hooked and landed on a chartreuse toad. I really like the barring on the rabbit these days. They come in a number of different barring patterns, colors. Some of them have like a little bit of yellow mixed into the rabbit. But yeah, chartreuse toad. This one's a little bit darker. Barring pattern, a little richer of a green, and then you have some that are a little bit more subtle. And if you notice, I tie most of my rabbit with the fur down. It's kind of up for debate whether it produces more fish or not. I think either way, with the hairs down or up, they do well. I haven't seen a huge difference. And then sizing, right? So on the west coast of Florida, when we do have crystal clear water, low swell, low wind, our fish do get a little spooky. So sizing it down and presenting something a little bit smaller, almost close to size as some of our redfish bugs that we throw in the winter. A little bit more natural of a profile. Just kind of like a snack they can pick up. It's not very intrusive. You can get a little bit closer to them without spooking them. This is what I take out every day of tarpon season. And it changes varying conditions and what I see working more. So this is my go-to for every day out there chasing the Silver King. I think if you guys were to add some of this into your arsenal, you would see some success. This is Captain Keaton Anderson. Thanks for joining us on FittedToFish. We'll see you next time.